Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Lily. For today's video, we're going to be doing a look through and review of my entire jewelry collection. This is going to include fine jewelry as well as Vermeil jewelry and gold plated jewelry. So if that's something you're interested in, please stay tuned in. Also, I wanted to wish you all very happy holidays. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas with family and friends, staying warm, staying cozy, having lots of good food wherever you are in the world. So the reason I'm actually doing this video is because it was requested by a fellow subscriber, and I was just going through my YouTube channel today and I was like, wow, I have 156 subscribers. I know that number probably isn't a lot to a lot of the folks out there who are making YouTube channels. Kudos to them, but that number means a lot to me because I know I've had this channel for about 6 months and I haven't been religiously able to post every single week. Really gonna try a lot harder moving forward. So I just wanted to send out a thank you to all of my fellow viewers and subscribers. Thank you for your support. If it wasn't for your support, I wouldn't be able to make all these videos because no one would be watching them. But yeah, anyways, I hope my videos have been insightful, that they've been helpful. I'm actually going to film a video after this one, so just be on the alert that I'm going to be wearing the same outfit, and in that video I'm actually gonna talk a little bit about my 2022 goals, and there's going to be a little shift in direction for my YouTube channel, so I wanted to share that with you all before I actually made that change so you're aware. So if you're interested in knowing, please tune into that video as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm not going to go in any particular order here. I'm just going to pick out what's closest to me. We're gonna do jewelry. We're also gonna do the watches that I have, and by no means is this a huge collection. It's actually quite a small collection, and I really just expanded a lot more during the pandemic because I was doing a lot of online shopping. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what we have here. So what I'm gonna start out with are the rings, because I actually really enjoy rings and I don't have a lot of them, but let's go ahead and get started. So what I can say is, let's start with this one. It is actually the oldest ring I have, and it is just with the diamonds, and it's blue sapphire. And I'm gonna try to link the items that I can find still online. If not, I'm just gonna tell you where I got them from. So hopefully you'll be able to, refer to that manufacturer and be able to find something similar. But this item, I purchased with my first paycheck right out of college at my first job, and this was 10 years ago, so that was a very long time ago. And when I got my first paycheck, I asked my mom to take me to a jeweler, and I really wanted to get a ring, and I didn't really know what type of ring, but she was so kind. She took me along with my uncle, and we went to this place in San Francisco, and it's called Durco Diamonds. It's DERCO. I'm going to put the link to their website below. But basically, you had to make an appointment, and essentially, you basically had to go through like these locked security gates, so many gates, because it's like a lot of really fine jewelry. I guess it was a very, it's obviously a very secure place. So just be aware you do have to make an appointment for that. But basically, this ring I got is set in 14 karat solid white gold. And I've been wearing this religiously for, I would say, up until the pandemic began, because then I started my crazy shopping spree, which I will explain in my next video later on about the budgeting goals. But I started that shopping spree and then I stopped wearing this. And also, I don't know about, all of you folks out there, but as I have aged, my knuckles have gotten bigger, unfortunately. So this no longer can slip comfortably over. I mean, it can still slip over it, but it's really hard to take off for me. So it just hurts my knuckles a lot. So it's better suited for like my index finger now, so I don't really wear it as much, but I'm always going to keep this because it's such a sentimental piece to me. It was a milestone for me and something that I will treasure forever. So yeah, this is the first piece that I have, and just so you can see what it looks like. Like this, and I actually really highly recommend Durco Diamonds. They have extremely fantastic quality items, and this is definitely one of them. And honestly, I've been wearing it a lot. I haven't babied this. I probably even abused it. I've been very rough with my hands, so none of the diamonds, none of the sapphires fell out, and this white gold hasn't even I know white gold doesn't tarnish, but white gold does, I think I've seen it where it gets a little yellowy, right? And then you have to repolish it, but I don't see it honestly at all. It's just so pretty. And I've never had this like professionally polished. I put cleaning solution and put in the little cleaning machine, but that's just about it. So I'm really, really impressed, and I highly recommend this brand. So there's that first piece. The next pieces you probably may be a little familiar because I've done a review of these already. And these are the Costco Half Eternity bands. I did get 2 of these when they were on sale, and they're just so beautiful. Right now I'm not wearing anything just because I wanted to show you what these look like, but this is what it looks like. I will say Costco jewelry, if you haven't heard me ramble about this already, they are so great. Like the quality and the price point is just phenomenal. And like I mentioned in my former video, just a close-up of what this looks like. These are really pretty. I think on sale these are about $500. So, and again, all of this is in USD. Next, we're gonna go into Mejuri rings. So I got a few Mejuri rings, and let's talk about this one first. I really, really love this one. This is the croissant dome. Is it called like croissant ring or croissant dome ring? I'm not sure, but basically this is what it looks like, and it's just so pretty, right? This is oh yeah, I forgot to say, sorry, the Costco ones, these were set in a 14 karat white gold with the diamonds, and the Mejuri one, this one that I'm showing you with the croissant, it's also 14 karat yellow gold. And the thing about Mejuri is that I'm sure everyone probably knows about Mejuri at this point. There's so many ambassadors for Mejuri, and they just make very beautiful fine jewelry. And the thing is, the cost is really great, and I think it's partly because the item is very light, and I kind of like, you know, rings specifically and earrings to be lighter just so they don't really weigh down on your finger. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I got this in a size 7, and again, Mejuri and Costco, they don't do half sizes. I believe Mejuri does half sizes for their engagement rings, but regular rings, it's all full sizes. So I'm like a 6.5, and my fingers are all in the halves. So it's kind of unfortunate for me, but I got this in a 7, and it fits on my index finger fairly loose, but you know, during those hot days, it fits a lot better. But this is just really, really pretty. And again, I'm going to link all the products below in the description box. I'm sorry, I don't remember the prices up front. I didn't review it before I made this video, but I just wanted to make it for you all here first. Otherwise, it would probably take me a little longer. So yeah, this is what the croissant dome ring looks like. The next one is also from Mejuri, and this one is the snake. So it's just really, really pretty. Look at that. It's like a coiled snake. And I'll be very honest, the reason I was inspired by I wanted this one and I eventually got it was because I was inspired by the Bulgari Serpenti line. I love them. They're just so gorgeous, but it's also like extremely expensive. It's like $4,000 or something. So I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna spend that amount on a ring. And I actually looked on the pre-loved market as well, but they didn't have my size, or it just wasn't the one I wanted, you know? So I was like, okay, well, Mejuri sells something very similar, and I was like, I'll get this one. It was a fraction of the cost, obviously, but this is also still solid gold. It is 14 karat solid gold, and this is what the serpent looks like. It's just so, I love the details. Now, the only thing I will say about this ring is that because it's like, you see how the intricate details of the scales, right? There's ridges, so it actually isn't smooth, and therefore it's actually not super comfortable if you're gonna like, I mean, it's okay on my index finger. I feel like if you were to put it in between any of these fingers, it wouldn't be as comfortable because of the roughness of the edge. Like, you know, you see how it's not smooth? It's not very comfortable. And I've noticed that when I sometimes like wipe my face, put moisturizer on, it could scratch my skin very easily. So I wouldn't recommend wearing this ring other than aesthetically during the day. Like, I would totally recommend to take it off like during the evening or when you're home, just because it's not very comfortable, you know, and you might just scratch your skin if you're putting like lotion on your face and everything, but it is very pretty. Now, the next item is also from Mejuri, and this one is, I talked about this one already in the haul video for the Black Friday sale this year, but this is like a little a little diamond in the middle. It's like in a circle. Let me just take it off. Circle. And then it's in 14 karat yellow gold. And this is what it looks like. It's a really good stacking ring, I would say. So if you wanted to stack this with, I don't know, maybe something like that, I think that would look pretty nice, right? So yeah, this is actually typically how I would wear it, but I'm sure there's a lot of other ways to wear this. So it's very pretty, it's very dainty, and honestly, if you just wanted to wear it by itself, it would look really nice as well. And what I love about this ring is that it's so thin, you don't feel it, right? So I think that's the charm of these thinner rings where you put on your hand and you just forget it. And if I had the bulkier ones, obviously you can feel it, but it is much more of a statement. So these are really nice, dainty rings. I do want to apologize. My hands look really red on my knuckles just because they're so dry. And it's just been so cold these days. And I don't know where you all live, but my skin just dries up so quickly and I have to constantly put lotion on and it just, you know, peels. But one quick note though, a quick detour here. If you have dry skin, I actually learned this from the facial lady, is that even if you put a lot of lotion on it, it's not really going to help. What you're going to need to do is you put the lotion on and then you put those gloves on. And what could actually work really well are the plastic gloves, and you just, you know, insulate your hands in those gloves for like, I don't know, 20 minutes, and then it's just going to be so moisturized. So the gloves I'm talking about are not like the latex gloves you use for like medical purposes. I'm talking about the gloves that are like really thin and big and loose. So it's kind of like, I don't know if they do this anymore, but when I used to do my own hair dyeing, like probably prior to COVID, I bought the hair dye box, you know, from like Target or something, and inside they would always come with a pair of gloves, right? And so I'm talking about those gloves, the big loose ones, but they're made out of plastic. So if you just put your hand, you put the lotion on, you put your hand in there, you let it sit in there for about like 20 minutes or so, it's really going to trap that moisture in there. So it's a really good alternative if you also have really dry hands like me. But anyways, back to the rings. Next ring is actually one that's really sentimental. It's a very plain ring, so it looks like this. And I'm sorry, I'm using my phone again because of course I don't have an actual filming camera, but there's like these little circles engraved on the ring. It's kind of little like, now I wouldn't say it's like Cartier, but it looks like screwdrivers also. But it's just like, you know, 3 of them. And then there's like a little, I don't know, foliage design on here, but this is white gold. This is actually 10 karat white gold. And my mom actually got this for my grandma when she first came to the United States, and my grandma really wanted a ring. And you know, back in China back then, it's, you know, a lot of people were very poor, right? So my mom came here and she knew her mom really wanted a ring. So she got this for her and it was just so super sweet. But now my grandma's like 95 years old and she's, you know, doesn't wear any jewelry anymore. So yeah, so my mom had this and I just, you know, asked her if I could have it. And she said, yeah. So I just picked it up and it's kind of loose. It's a size 7. My grandmother's fingers are a lot prettier than mine. They're longer, but they're also a little thicker. But yeah, this is what it looks like. And I'm sorry, I wouldn't have the link to this one because I don't know where she got it from, but I'm sure, you know, you could find something like this similar, but it's just a very nice, simple white gold band. Now I'm done with those rings. The last couple rings I have are, I mentioned these already. This is the Bulgari ring, and it's the 01 ring. And I usually would wear this on my middle finger. I haven't worn this for a while because I talked about the whole, like, this is obviously a statement ring and I haven't really been going anywhere. But yeah, it's a very, very beautiful ring. I love it. I think if you had longer hands, it would look even more pretty. I have, I think, medium hands, I would say. So like in terms of length, but I really love this. And I know in my video when I did the review on this, I didn't like put them together, and I think one viewer had asked to put it together to see what it looked like that would have been helpful. So I'm doing that right now. I mean, I would probably never wear it like this, but just to have an idea, I guess. And then that's what it looks like. So if you put it, oh, you know what? It might have been this one with the Cartier. I'm sorry. Let me redo this. Okay. So yeah. Oh, this one also is the Bulgari B0 ring. And this one is in the 3 band. This one is in the 5 band. These are both solid gold, 18 karat solid gold. So that's what it looks like. And let me just really quickly stack it with my Cartier Love Ring. This is the regular Love Ring, not the band, it's the thicker version. And I've done a review on this already in a previous video. So if you're interested in that, in like understanding, you know, the Bulgari, the Cartier rings, feel free to take a watch, feel free to take a look there. But for this video, I'm just going to show you what I have. So anyways, this is what it would look like if you wanted to stack the Cartier and the 3-band B0 ring. So again, my fingers are not the longest. I think if you had longer fingers, it would look a lot prettier, but this is what it looks like on me. And I don't tend to wear it like this because it's so heavy. So when you have solid gold, it is really, really heavy. So it's just a lot of weight on my fingers. But yeah, this is what it would look like. Okay. And the last ring that I have in this collection is, of course, my Cartier Love Ring again, but it is in the white gold. So if you haven't seen my last video, both of these I got pre-loved from Fashion File. Actually, all 4 of these, the Bulgari and the Cartier, I got from Fashion File. And I have actually been wearing this Love Ring by itself lately just because it's a lot lighter. I used to actually wear it stacked with the white gold one. So it would look like this. Okay. And again, I don't have the longest fingers, so maybe, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. My fingers look so gnarly right now. I really apologize. But yeah, it's really, okay, so I know there's been a lot of people talking about, oh, how it's very prone to getting scratched, and I completely agree with that. I honestly have not been babying this. I do a lot of work around the house in terms of washing dishes, cleaning the house. I mow the lawn. I do a lot of stuff. So, I mean, it has scratched up, but honestly, I'm okay with it. It's not, I don't think it's that bad, honestly, but maybe my tolerance is very high for scratches. I don't know if you can see. I think that, and especially for the price I got it for, you know, I got it pre-loved, so it was significantly less than the retail price. And so, you know, I'm okay with it, and I still think they're so pretty. So yeah, I'm really happy with these Cartier rings. So now that we're done with rings, let's go ahead and talk about some, oh, you know what? I'm sorry, I'm not done yet. I got 2 more rings here for you. The reason I didn't have them to show you earlier is because they were in a different area, because these are gold vermeil. Okay, so the first one, oops, sorry, I'm really tired. It's like 11 p.m. here right now, but I wanted to make sure that I made a video for you all. So, and 11 p.m. probably isn't very late for some folks out there, but it's like past my bedtime. I'm getting old. But anyways, this is the Boyfriend Stacker Ring from Mejuri, and this one is gold vermeil, so it's a thick layer of gold on top of silver. This one I've had from Mejuri. This one and the next one I'm going to show you, I've had the longest from Mejuri. And I honestly haven't been wearing this a lot. I probably worn it only a handful of times, but I like how it looks, you know, it looks very nice. This one I also got in a size 7, so it's also like very loose. But it's a really nice ring. And you know what? I just realized I totally forgot about this ring. Maybe you could stack it like that. How's that look? That looks kind of weird. Okay, never mind. But it's a really smooth ring. So what I love about this ring is that it's so smooth. Like it's so comfortable to wear. I guess that's just what I'm trying to say, because there are some rings that are like the style, but it's like it kind of like scratches or it hurts, you know, the hard part. But this is just super smooth, so I love it. And the other one from Mejuri is this little Bumblebee Signet ring, which is so cute. Look at that. And this is also gold vermeil. And I would, of course, only wear this on my pinky. And that's what it looks like. I haven't worn this for a while now also, because I've just been wearing other, you know, jewelry. So yeah, this is what these 2 look like. Okay, so now we're going to move on to earrings. And the first earring we're going to talk about are these ones. Oh, these ones are also from Mejuri. So I have quite a bit of Mejuri item. Well, not a lot, but like, you know, a little bit. And these are these really, really beautiful freshwater pearl earrings. These ones are also gold vermeil, and this is a freshwater pearl, and I just love the way it looks and dangles. It's so pretty. So that is what it looks like. Like, it really works with any outfit. I think pearls are really nice and just super dainty. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Next one is also a pair of pearl earrings, and these one are from Ana Luisa. I think I got this one when it was on sale, and this is what it looks like. So it just has that backing, and I think the Ana Luisa ones are not gold for me. I think they're just 14 karat plated, and I don't remember if this was brass or silver, but again, like I said, I'll link everything below that I can find. So yeah, this is what it looks like, and it has a really nice, I think the circle here, it's like kind of like a hammered gold, you know, texture, so it kind of reflects the light very nicely, so it would just wear like this. Oh yeah, these ones, oh my gosh, these are from so long ago. These are actually silver earrings, and I got these probably 3 years ago from Walmart. I was doing like some online shopping on Walmart, and I normally don't shop on Walmart, but I saw like, I think I was researching something, and then I was looking up earrings, and they just showed up on my Google search, and they were literally like $10 for this. So they're really cute. They're little hearts, and I think it's cubic zirconia, and I think I lost one of the clasps. Oops. Oh my gosh, I have better fingers today. I'm sorry. Just really tired. But yeah, this is like a heart shape, and there's like cubic zirconia here. This is the silver, and I think you can find some pretty nice stuff at Walmart, to be very honest. I don't know if Target even sells silver earrings, or they only sell costume jewelry. I'm not sure, but I know Walmart sells like fine jewelry, and they sell silver and all sorts of stuff. And the other one I got from Walmart from that same haul was these little musical notes, because I used to play the piano, and I thought these were just so cute. See? That's what it looks like. And they're just so small and dainty, and it's just like a little stud here, so if I didn't want something too large on my ear, I would wear something like that. We have just a simple pearl studs, and I think every person should have a pair of pearl studs because they're just so classic, and you just can't go wrong with them. You know, they're so lightweight. I think the posting on here are actually sterling silver, so I don't normally wear anything that's like not at least gold plated or sterling silver, because I have an allergic reaction in my ear, you know, wouldn't be too happy after that. So yeah, so this is sterling silver, and you know, honestly, I think I got this from Groupon like quite a few years ago, when Groupon was like, you know, all the rage back then. And I got this for like, I don't know, I want to say like maybe $10-15 or something. It was like a really good deal. But yeah, this is what it looks like. And the next item I have on here is from Mejuri, and this is actually from one of the more recent hauls, I think the last haul, and these are super cute. And this is what it looks like. This is gold vermeil, and it's like a, like, I don't know how to call this. It looks like an apple. It's like a circular, like, it's not a dome, but it's like circular and a huggy type of style. And you see on the side here, it like kind of curvatures in, right? So it's a really nice, like, it's a statement piece more so a little bit. I think it would look nice if you had long hair and your hair was up. But yeah, for me, I have short hair, so this is what it would look like. These are definitely heavier. So all the other ones I've shown you, I just want to say that I am also very sensitive to weight in earrings nowadays, so I don't want to buy earrings that are going to weigh down my earlobes. I would say out of all the ones I've shown you so far, these are probably the heaviest. So I don't think I've even worn them once. I've tried them on and was about to go out, and I was like, I don't know if I want to wear these because they're a little heavier, but they're not bad. So they're not bad at all. So depending on your tolerance, but I know it's all subjective, right? So yeah, these are what it looks like. And the next pair of earrings are also from Mejuri. We're seeing a trend here. These are, I don't even know what they call them anymore, like the small huggies or something. I got these, this was actually part of my first Mejuri haul as well. These are gold vermeil, and I believe they still have this on the website. I just love these because they're so simple, but they also have some sort of like a little bit of statement, right? Because it's thick, but I love how like minimalistic it is. So I love these. Next one I got from Etsy actually, and these are gold plated over silver, and they're just simple little hoops like that. Like, you know, no woman can go wrong with a hoop, right? Or man, you know? Anyone can wear these. This is what it looks like, super tiny, and these open by this mechanism like that. You just put it in, yeah. And these, I'm sorry, you can't, yeah. These are what it looks like. Okay, so tiny, cute little hoops. I don't really wear large hoops just because, again, they're heavy, and also it's not really my style, and especially with short hair like this, I don't think it would look very well. But yeah, some people are able to pull it off, and you know, I respect that. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. There was one more pair of rings that I forgot to show. This was also from Etsy, and these are just like really thin rings. They came in a set of 3, and they're also gold plated over silver. And this you could wear stacked like that, or you could wear like that. Okay, next is my last pair of earrings, and we're going to talk about these. And these have actually been one of my most worn since I've gotten them, and I really love them. And they're from Ana Luisa, and it's just so pretty. So look at these. They're like little Huggies, but they have like a sparkle to them, right? So I think these are like cubic zirconia or something. And they're just so pretty. I love these. They're like this little mechanism like that when to open it and close it. It's so pretty. And I mean, obviously, I think you've probably noticed I have a lot of little Huggy earrings, right? Because I think they look better with my face shape and my hairstyle. Yes, I love these. These are so pretty. It's like kind of one of my favorite earrings right now. And I've been talking for 30 minutes, so I'm going to try to hurry this up, okay? All right, so now we're done with earrings. Let's move into necklaces. So this one I have is just so sparkly, and it's so pretty. This one is from Miranda Fry, and I was inspired from, you know, watching YouTube videos. Anyways, this is what it looks like. It's just so sparkly, so pretty. I think this is called the London necklace, and oh, I forgot to show you about the necklace I have on right now. But yeah, see how it's so sparkly, so glimmery, so pretty. And what I love about this is I've actually worn it also as a bracelet. So I guess also depending on your wrist size, if you have smaller wrists than me, it may be a little too big, but even on my wrist, oops, sorry, not even showing you. This is what it looks like. So there's still a lot of room, but if I stretch it out a little bit like that, this is what it looks like. Like if I were to clasp it, this is the gap. And I typically wear bracelets that are 6.5 for reference, 6.5 inches. Yeah, so this is the Miranda Fry necklace. Next one I have is actually from Ana Luisa, and I was actually saw this from Isabel Styles YouTube videos, and I thought it was just so pretty. And it's the necklace that she collaborated with them on. It's the pearl necklace, and what I love about this is that the pearl actually stays in place. It doesn't move around, so you know, it doesn't really like go all the way around to your back. So I love this one, and I think this is gold plated on silver or brass. I don't remember, but yeah, it's just so pretty, and it's on yellow gold here. So this is what it looks like. And what's nice is, you know, it has different lengths in the back, so you could adjust accordingly to which length you prefer. The next necklace, let's actually talk about the one I have on right now. And this one was a gift from my mother, and this is you know, obviously a solo diamond necklace, and it's on 14 karat white gold. And let me take it off for you so you can see it up close. But this one my mom got for me. It was my first diamond necklace, and she's just the sweetest mom, you know. But she got it for me when I was 18 years old, so it was for my 18th birthday, and she wanted to give me a diamond necklace. And my mom is the type of person who never buys anything nice for herself, but she always buys, like, you know, wonderful gifts for people she loves. So I am really grateful for that. But anyways, this is what it looks like, and it's always going to be true and dear to me. Like, you know, all of our sentimental jewelry that we receive from family members, they make it even more special, right? So this one she got from Durco. So remember what I mentioned, Durco, about that ring, the sapphire and diamond ring, that's from the same place. And I think when she got this, when I was 18 years old, God, that was so long ago, she paid like $1,700 for it, and that was a lot of money back then. So I would just assume that the prices have gone up since then, but yeah, it's I love this one. It's really, really pretty, and I think it does need a little cleaning though. So yeah, definitely check out Durco. I think they're really great in terms of the quality that you get for your money. Okay, so next let's go on to this one. Okay, this one's also from Mejuri, and this one is the Engravable Bar Necklace. I have on here my pet's name, Shiro, and Benzene, but I put Ro and Benz because, you know, it doesn't fit. But yeah, anyways, Benzene passed away. He was a golden retriever, and he passed away quite a few years ago, but you know, he's still dear to my heart, so I wanted him to be with me. But yeah, this is what it says on mine. You can custom engrave it anytime, any way you like. But this is really nice because it's 14 karat solid gold, and this is what the and looks, so of course you could adjust it as needed, but it's a very simple, very functional necklace, and I think it looks very well if you wanted to layer it with something. So yeah, that's the bar necklace. The next one I have is, oh, well, let's go over this. I guess it's kind of in the necklace category. It's a pendant, and it's not Buddha. The pendant is actually, I don't know if you would know this, but in Chinese culture, there's this little monkey that's always very mischievous, and it's like in a folklore story, and he always, you know, he's accompanied by this pig and this like gosh, it's like a whole crew of people, and it's a little magical, you know, and he's always like, he always wants to go eat this this peach that's supposed to enable longevity and everything. So this is what this pendant is. It's the monkey with his peach. And I actually got this as a gift from my godmother who's in China. And yeah, it's just a beautiful piece of jade, and it's attached to 24 karat solid gold on the thing here. So yeah, I used to wear this when I was in I think when I was in college or something, like all the time, but now I look at it, I'm like, gosh, it's like so big, you know. But I used to wear it a lot with like just a simple yellow or gold yellow gold necklace. So yes, that's what it looks like. Next item on the list here is this key necklace, and this one I got when I went to Portland, and I went there specifically. This was one of the reasons, because I wanted to get this necklace, and it was tax-free in Oregon. So this is the Tiffany necklace. It's the traditional key. It is in 18 karat solid gold, both the necklace and the key, and so therefore it is a little heavy because of the key. It's not the small key. It's actually like a little bigger than the small. And this key has little diamonds on it. I don't know if you can tell, there's like 4 diamonds next to the Roman numerals. Yeah, you can see, right? Okay. So yeah, this I purchased like I kept thinking about this, and then I eventually decided to go on a trip and solo, oops, excuse me, sorry, just readjusting myself. My legs are falling asleep. But yeah, I went on a solo trip and I wanted to get this, and so I got it, and I've worn it quite a bit, and then I stopped wearing it. So I go in phases where I love to wear something for a long time, and then I stop wearing it and hopefully get back into that phase. So yeah, this is the Tiffany key. I feel like they may not have this exact version available anymore, but I know they always have a lot of different key necklaces online. And this one's different. This one is may look a little familiar. It looks like the Van Cleef one, right? The 4-leaf clover, but this isn't from Van Cleef. So I really like the Van Cleef one, and it was very expensive, and I actually got this made for my mom. It's currently in my box, I know, because I borrowed it from her. But I got this made for my mom for Mother's Day by that local jeweler I told you earlier about, where I go to. And this is actually 18 karat solid gold, this entire thing. I took some gold pieces from a bracelet that my mom gifted me because it was just too big, and I took out some of the links and I made this one for her, and it's just really pretty. Oh my gosh, I have earrings. Okay, I'm so sorry for this video. I feel like I'm going like in and out in terms of like forgetting stuff to talk about, but basically here's the next, here, 2 more earrings I forgot to talk about. So let's bring that in real quick. These are my diamond earrings, and don't know how big these are. They were a gift from my former partner. He was very sweet. But yeah, this is set in, what is this, 14 karat white gold, I think, probably. And they're the screw-ons, so you got to screw it on instead of like push back. But yeah, really pretty, really pretty diamond earrings. And I think for every woman out there, or every man out there, if you're into diamonds, you know, you should definitely have a pair of diamond earrings. And just, they're really, like diamond studs at least, are really versatile and just add a little sparkle to your ears. The next one I have is also a little diamond earrings, but these are a lot smaller than the last ones, and this is what this one looks like. Yeah, and this one is actually from a good friend, Mickey. So yeah, thank you, Mickey. He probably isn't even watching this, but he gave it to me, and it's a long story. He's a really good friend. He's like, you know, 70 years old, but you know, we have known each other for a long time. He kind of watched me grow up. And anyways, he told me that he actually had this made from one of his mom's jewelry when she had passed away, and made 2 pairs of these, gave one to his girlfriend's daughter, and gave one to me. So yeah, it's really sparkly, really pretty. So yeah, really love these also. Okay, now going back to the necklaces again. One I want to talk about real quickly that I mentioned in my last haul was this one. And this is the Mejuri necklace set in, oh, you know what? The chain didn't come with it. The chain I purchased separately. It was just the pendant itself. And oops, I'm sorry. This pendant has the letter M, and it just signifies mom. For me personally, I would prefer to get things that signify other people and wear it, just because it's, you know, or at least people who are really important and hold a very special place in my heart, just because it makes me feel like I always have a piece of them with me. So sorry, there's just like a piece of, I think, like fabric on here that got stuck, so I'm trying to get it off. But yeah, this is why I got the M from mom. And this one is actually from Costco. So I got the chain from Costco, and I love this one because I also did a review on it. It's adjustable. See, isn't that so cool? Like it's like you get so much for your money, because you can make this so many different lengths. You could wear it by itself, or you could wear it adjustable, and it's a lot more yellow. It's very yellow here. This one you can't find, unfortunately, the pendant, because it's from my grandmother's dad's hat. So back in the day in China, a lot of the men, they would wear those hats, right? And they have the braid in the back, and they have like a little, oftentimes they have some sort of like gem on the hat. A lot of times it's jade. And so this was taken from that hat, and originally it was a ring set in 24 karat solid gold, and me being silly and young ruined that ring. So all I had left was this one, and I decided to make it into a necklace. So I really love it. It's sentimental. But yeah, definitely recommend this this chain. It was like $200 or something, so totally worth it. Next item is also from Costco. Seeing a pattern here also with Costco, and it is this flower. I think this is, oh my gosh, I don't remember what the name of this is called, but I think it's like the Hawaiian flower, right? It's just really pretty, and this is also 14 karat solid gold. It comes with the chain and the pendant. And I actually had this fixed because the chain, the only thing about these box chains is that they're really thin, so they're kind of prone to like breaking if you're not, you know, careful with them. And I wasn't, so it broke and I had it mended. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend sleeping in these because it would break, and that's how it broke on me. But it's a very beautiful necklace. Also from Costco. I don't think they sell these anymore, but they always have like really nice items, and sometimes on rotation, so you should definitely check out their website. Okay, oh my gosh, finally we're on to bracelets. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna speed this up. It's like 44 minutes. Okay, so let's just talk about the bracelets and I'll go over my watch really quickly and that should be it. So this bracelet is from my mom. It is 18 karat solid gold. It's a long story, oh my goodness, but I won't go into the details of it, but it was originally too big, so I had it sort of shrunk down a little bit or removed the links and then made that necklace I told you about. But yeah, this is what it looks like. You put it on like that on the bottom. I'm not going to put it on right now, but yeah, it's I think you call these, what do you call these, Cuban link bracelets or something. I think it was originally intended for a man, but she had it. So yep, she actually was gifted this from my uncle, but that's a story for another day. So last one is this little one here, which is really dainty. It's actually a mixture of silver color and gold color. This entire thing is 18 karat solid gold. And what's nice is that the balls don't like move all the way around because there's like two stoppers here, if you can tell. This one, I'm sorry, I don't have a link to because this was actually gifted to me by my mom's best friend who was in China. Unfortunately, she had passed away and she was a very lovely lady. And yeah, she gifted this to me and it was too big. And for the longest time, I wore it at 7 inches, but I finally got it fixed and had it brought down to like 6.5 inches. And it's a lot more comfortable now. So yeah, I'm sure you can find something like this as well. All right, so we're done with bracelets, and the last thing we're gonna go over are the watches, and I'm just gonna go over this one watch because it's more of the fine jewelry watch, and it's the Cartier Santos. I actually got this off eBay right before the pandemic, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna treat myself. God knows I've been treating myself since then, and it's been terrible because I've been spending way too much. But this is a beautiful watch, and it is the Santos. So I think this is 18 karat or is this 14 karat gold on top? I don't remember, but I will give you the link as well for this. So I did get this off eBay. And again, if you get anything off eBay, make sure you know it's verified. You're getting it from a reputable seller and to ensure that it's authentic and not like some sort of replica because there's just so much replica items out there. But yeah, this is what it looks like. And it's a very dainty watch. And I had some of the links taken out as well when I received it just because it was too big. But yeah, this is, here, it's kind of hard to see, I know. But this is what it looks like. And I really like it. The only thing is I do actually prefer the Apple Watch because it has everything combined. Like if I get a notification, I'm alerted. You know, if I have to hop on a call or something, or, you know, how many steps I'm doing. It's just a lot more like the usability of the Apple Watch is a lot more aligned with my lifestyle. So I don't really wear this unless for like, I guess, like special occasions or if I just wanted to feel a little fancy, I would wear this one. But I do think it's really beautiful and I got this for a really good price. So I'm really happy on it. Yeah, so this is last item. All right, let's conclude this video. We're at 47 minutes and 50 seconds. I'm going to try to cut out things if I can. But as always, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that was interesting to you. I'm sorry I didn't want it to be so long, but I just have a lot to talk about. So anyways, as always, stay safe, stay healthy, stay blessed, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.